to the Couch, the sister edition, with my one and only sister. I don't know what that was. That supposed to be sister?
Sister.
Yeah. This is Beth. Beth has aspirations. Oh my god.
Warning.
Aspirations.
Yes.
I think to move to the UK at some point. So I feel like this is.
Well, I spent a lot of time in Scotland. I spent a lot of time in Scotland. This is something I probably need to learn in order to spend more time there.
You gotta blend in.
Yeah. I can't change my accent, but I can learn a little bit about whiskey.
I just finished filming another episode, so I've already had 3 tastings.
Yeah.
So I don't usually film 2 in one day. All right, are we ready to go with number 1?
I'm ready to go. Yeah.
All right, left to right, let's go. Number 1.
It seems quite dark.
It does, doesn't it?
It's not, to me, it's not a very strong smell at all. Usually I have an expectation when I smell a whiskey that it's going to be like quite powerful. And this one's quite soft.
I feel it's a very, it's almost foresty in the smell.
Like, yeah, there's a almost like rain or...
You ready to taste?
Yes.
Cheers.
Sláinte. Okay, so that's nippier than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to have a smoother, sort of softer taste to it.
It tastes nutty to me.
Yeah, I don't know how to describe it. It's quite an unusual taste to me. It doesn't have a very stereotypical whiskey taste to me.
What is this stereotypical whiskey taste to you? What does that include?
Well, I mean, I would think something that's, I've had the ones that are quite peaty, or, where I expect that there's going to be a sort of peaty, smoky flavor to it. This to me tastes very, it doesn't, there's not a big bang flavor here to me. Yeah, almost like citrusy maybe, or lemony, like it's sweet, but not, and that's the other thing is sometimes, you drink a whiskey and it's quite a sweet flavor. With this, it's like a little bit sweet, but not overly so, a little bit. I think I just smacked my lips. So it must be all right.
Ooh.
Actually, I like that better.
I like that better too.
Yeah. That seemed to bring out a fullness in the flavor that didn't exist previously. It was kind of a bit bland. But now I can taste more of the sweetness coming out.
Yeah. And
a little bit sharper finish.
It's really interesting that you chose those words. I actually was thinking the opposite.
Oh, really?
I felt like without the water, it was a little bit overwhelming.
Oh, okay.
Like there was a lot happening, and it was difficult for me to decipher any flavors. But this, as soon as I put a little bit of water in, I'm like, it's softer. I get notes of vanilla. It tastes a little bit more like cookies.
All right.
Ready for 2?
I'm ready for 2.
2. Let's go.
This one is, I think, quite pale.
It is.
In comparison. It almost looks like white wine. If I picked this up, I would think it was a white wine, actually. Okay, I'm going to smell this one. Oh! This is like a big reaction, isn't it?
It's a strong smell.
Wow! Holy smokes, this one is like so sweet. Such a strong honey smell to me.
Really?
Yeah! Or syrupy, like a molassesy or honey.
This one's tough for me. Yeah, it's tough for me to describe what it smells like.
No,
I think molasses is probably the closest.
Yep. Okay, I'm going to try it. Okay, doesn't taste like it smells. It's sweet, but not overly so, but it's very, very smooth.
There's no burn, is there?
No, none at all. This is like a sitting around chatting with friends, socializing whiskey. It's very soft and very easily goes down.
It's very light, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Easy drinking.
Mm-hmm. Wow, it's really interesting.
It's got a nose on it that I've never encountered on a whiskey before.
Yeah, it's very
and I don't
unusual,
really
isn't it?
know, and even the taste is unusual. I don't know how to put it into words. It's maybe raisins.
Think of breakfast whiskey.
Pour a little bit on your Fruit Loops.
If you like Raisin Bran, you will also like this whiskey.
Do you get raisins from it?
I can see that, yeah. This is kind of like a whiskey smoothie. Like you could put it with bananas or like yogurt. Like if
A
you were
sweet
having
cereal.
Yeah, and you were having like a particularly bad day and you just wanted to have breakfast and some whiskey with the breakfast. Giddy up.
Whiskey number 2 is your choice.
Is my choice. Like, oh, I know what. Bananas Foster. You know how they cook bananas Foster with alcohol? That kind of flavor. Okay.
All right.
That's fine.
3. Whiskey 3, sorry.
Oh, whiskey 3. Almost looks like perfume to me, the way the color is. Yeah. You like this one, I think.
Because I let out a big sigh when I smelled
a ridiculous reaction. I'm quite excited to smell it now. Whoa. That's a smoky peaty. That is so different. We kind of went... This is definitely not a breakfast whiskey.
Not a breakfast whiskey.
No. I would say this is you've been out...
Pretty much say any whiskey's not a breakfast whiskey.
This is definitely an end of the night whiskey. Gone out to the pub, and then you just want to sit down and have a nice relaxing whiskey to like nightcap to end the night. This is a nightcap whiskey. That's what I'm calling it.
It's interesting that you say that, because when if I'm going out for the evening and I expect that I'll have a few different drams.
Yep.
The smokier whiskeys are the ones I start with.
Really?
Yeah, because usually especially if it's in the fall, winter, or spring, when it's a little bit cooler, I'm just coming in from outside. I want to warm up a little bit, and those smokier whiskeys I find do that.
Okay.
And the sweeter whiskeys I have towards the end of the night, because I might have had dinner.
Yeah.
And it's more like a dessert for me.
Okay, so I'm gonna try it. Whoa, much more classic whiskey taste to me. A little bit of fire. I feel like this is almost like if I were really in the mood for a drink, I just want a real drink. This is a real drink. It's not like, oh, I'm going to have a Chardonnay. This is like, I'm having a drink. This is a real whiskey drinker's drink. It's like hardcore whiskey. Yeah, it's like turbo whiskey.
I still get a bit of fruitiness in it.
Do you?
Yes, there's a very intense, peaty, smoky flavor to it, but, there's still a little bit of an underlying citrus.
I think I'm just knocked out by the peatiness, and I can't get past that wall of peat. There's the wall of peat.
So I think that brings us to our big question. Beth, which one is your favorite? I knew it.
You knew it?
Yeah, I could just tell. I chose these 3 to sort of test things. So no, I didn't know you were going to test 2, but by your reactions,
okay,
I had a feeling.
Because I would have thought that you would, because you're my sister, you would know, maybe have a sense of what I would like and what I wouldn't beforehand.
Well, when I show you the 3 that I chose,
so it just shows you what you know about me. Can't even choose a whiskey for me.
Okay. I'll show you the 2 that you didn't choose.
Okay.
And you'll understand why I didn't really... Your flight is very different from any others. So there's a reason why it's difficult. Yeah.
Yeah. It's nice.
I should tell you about the flight to begin with. The flight is actually a series of independent bottlings. Whiskey 1, I actually don't have the bottle. I just have a sample of from my good friend Nick at the Aberdeen Whiskey Shop.
Yay! We love Nick.
Thanks, Nick. This is the Old Malt Cask, a independent bottling by Hunter Laing. 21-year-old bottling from the Speyside distillery. I know very little about this whiskey, unfortunately. There's not a lot that I could pull together, but it is at 50%. I really had no idea what to expect from this one.
Okay. I
wanted to do a series of independent bottlings, so this was one that I just happened to have. Only 164 bottles.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
164 bottles of it. Very
exclusive.
Okay, so whiskey number 3, independent bottling of a Caol 2004 cask strength whiskey by Gordon and MacPhail. Alcohol content is a little bit higher, which I think was a little bit of the intensity that you're getting. Caol is also an Islay distillery, so known for being a little bit peatier, a little bit smokier. So this one is not chill filtered. A lot of the times you'll get a little bit of sediment in the bottom. I went to LCBO Summerhill and they have a tasting room there where you just pay a couple bucks and you can get a little taste. And I just randomly chose this one because I do love Caol. Had no intention of buying this bottle. It felt like I was drinking Angel's Tears and I needed to have it.
You needed to have it. I like the name Caol. That's one of my favorites.
So this one is 60.1%. Another one from Nick at Aberdeen Whiskey Shop.
Wow.
This is an independent bottling of a Nevis 16-year-old by Carn. Is that how you say that? Again, I don't know a lot about this. Only 733 bottles.
Wow.
Finished in a Finos sherry cask, so a little bit sweeter. That's it. Thanks for joining, Beth. Bye. Bye. If you like this video, please hit the like button and comment below. Share with your friends and be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching. I have to clap. I have to clap.
This is the couch, the drunk version.
Which is kind of appropriate if you know our family at all.
What, now our whole family are drunk? You can't put any of this on YouTube. You have a lot of editing ahead of you.
This is why I don't film 2 episodes in one day.